Are you ready for your retirement pop quiz? First is actually something you just ask yourself, so this is more of a trick question. Are you ready to retire? Yes, not even close, or I don't know. And let's be honest, there's no right answer. You are where you are, so let's figure that out. What percent of workers have a written retirement plan? 43, 76, 24, or 33? The correct answer is 33%. 33% of workers have a written financial strategy for retirement. 43% say that they have a plan, but they haven't written it down, and 24% of people don't have a retirement strategy at all. So that's step one, get yourself a financial plan. What's the average age of retirement in the US? 62, 65, 67, or 70? It's actually 62. A lot of people think they're gonna work a little bit longer than that, but then things come up and they end up retiring earlier than they thought. So you've got to tie that into that planning, right? If retirement ends up sooner than you thought it would, are you gonna be ready? How many Americans who do not have a financial plan have an emergency fund? 18%, 44%, 33%, or 26%? Well, as it turns out, 33% of people that don't have a plan do have an emergency fund. However, 65% of people that have a plan have an emergency fund. So it just goes to show that having a plan, getting an emergency fund in place is step one. How many people who contribute to a 401k plan do not contribute up to the match? 30%, 20%, 15%, or 10%? So it turns out that 20% is the right answer, right? Nearly 1 in 5 Americans don't contribute enough to their 401k to get the maximum amount that the company is willing to match. Right now, 4.7% is the average employer match. But if you're not contributing enough to get the maximum amount your employer is willing to give you, you're just giving up free money. So make sure that's at a minimum what you're putting into your 401k. How many Americans age 60 and up have no retirement savings at all? 27%, 8%, 15%, or 22%? Turns out 15% of Americans age 60 and older have no retirement plan savings. 23% of people 45 to 59 have no retirement savings, and 28% of people age 30 to 44 have no retirement savings at all. So we've got to start saving, right? And the earlier, the better. What's the average retirement savings balance? 243,000, 255, 260, or 275? Well, it's actually 255,000. That's the average retirement balance for American households. But the average expectation of what somebody needs to retire is about 1.9 million. So that's a pretty big differential, right? Somebody thinks they need 1.9, but the average is only 255. Save, save, save is the key here. And frankly, the earlier the better, right? Here's a great example. At age 40, how much do you need to save monthly to have $1 million by the time you're 65? Is it $1,040, $1,260, or $1,320? Well, at age 40, if you started putting away $1,320 a month for the next 25 years and you were earning 7% per year, that's what it would take to get to $1 million. And you can see the difference when you're older or younger, right? If you wait until 50, it's $3,350 a month you would need to put away. But if you were to start at 30, it's only $605, right? The earlier you start, the more that compound interest makes such a big impact. So that's our retirement pop quiz. How do you think you did? Well, you can go to our website, purefinancial.com, to answer these questions and more to find out where you are.